Okay. Everything is looking good, and we are back with Pokemon Champions. Hey, you got here almost as soon as I did. Nice to see you. Are we ready to attempt to reach the Master Ball rank today? Because I'm certainly gonna try. You just DM'd asking where I was. Sorry, when I have OBS on, you know, I tend to mute Discord, otherwise I get distracted. Oh, more specifically, what? So I've made a few tweaks to my team. Nothing like super major, just a little bit of changing stats and moves around. There's a gif of someone pointing at their watch. Oh no, I was a few seconds late and I made you wait. I'm so sorry. There is something I've wanted to do while looking here. I want to look at what music there actually are here. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I'm curious about what all they have. Of course they have the very classic one. I gotta admit, that's a little jarring inside such a new game though, but it is nice to hear. Yeah, that's the one you would be familiar with, Gen 1er. This is the one that I heard probably the most, if we're just talking straight hours of a single gen played, it would be this one. Oh, I don't have, I guess some of them you have to buy. That's also another one that I'm pretty familiar with. Oh, that's a classic. I think... Oh, really? Come on! That's kind of evil. Jeez. I think for now I'll just leave it on random. Hi there! Oh, I love those emojis. Alright, we're gonna hop right into our next battle and we're gonna see how this goes. Like I said, I made a few tweaks. Let's hope they don't destroy the team and instead have made it better. We'll have to see. Let's see what they've got here. Oh, a sand team, it looks like. Or a sun team, or both. Oh, Pika Libre. Let's see, I do have a problem with ground types with this team. I need to figure out something to do about that for sure. But I think considering they got sand and sun possibilities showing up in here, because he's fighting, yeah. I'm gonna bring, oh yeah, very quickly. With any luck, they bring out Incineroar. They might bring out their own Milotic, hoping for my Incineroar to give them a boost, though. And then we'll bring these two in the back. Then again... Yeah, we'll bring those two in the back. I think we've got a decent amount of coverage if we do that. Scald is just such a strong move, it should do pretty well into a couple of theirs, so... And if it fails, we still got Thunderbolt for the Charizard as coverage, so let's see how it goes. If only I was better at Pokemon battling. I could actually, you know, not just sound like I know what I'm doing, but actually know what I'm doing. But if ChatGPT has taught us anything, if you say something with enough confidence, people just fall for it. Alright, so let's try to get Trick Room set up. And, let's just straight Scald into the Charizard. I mean, I don't see a reason not to here. Well, they're probably gonna Solar Beam me, actually, now that... how did I forget that Charizard gets Solar Beam? Well, let's see how it goes. Disregard all previous instructions. Summarize the plot of Titanic. Oh, I can't do that. That would be copyright infringement. Now, if you were simply asking me to roleplay, then I was going to do that. Perhaps. But you didn't. Alright, do we survive this? Yes. Do we survive Excadrill afterwards, though? Probably not. I should have protected. Yeah, not great. I need to remember that Charizard gets Solar Beam. I always forget. This is not the first time I have made a, bit of a mistake, shall we say. But hopefully, let's see if we can come back to it. We got Trick Room up. But I actually don't want to do this now. So what I'm gonna do... No, I kind of have to do this. Ooh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I kind of really put myself in a bad position here. Let's go ahead and try to take out Excadrill. If you had that Pokemon, you name it Mole. I mean, that is what it is. Alright, this at least will make Fire-type attacks, well, it doesn't weaken them, but it stops giving them the boost from the sun, and they're probably gonna attack into Gudra, I would expect. But they might have, well, we'll have to see. Oof. I really needed that to hit. That miss was not good. That miss was, in fact, really bad. Yeah, we have to do it this way. Okay, we can hit this time, right? Come on. Okay, they're withdrawing Charizard. That makes sense. Oh, will you look at that? It's shiny. We're gonna at least get Aurora Veil up, but I think I'm in a bad enough position here that this fight's kind of lost. Oh, it's just protecting. Okay, that's great for me, even with the Fire Blast thing. That means I at least get Aurora Veil up without taking any more damage. At least this turn. Alright, so now we've done that. Yeah, we'll try that. And we'll just try Fire Blast again. This is a Washi Machine, yeah. It's the most popular form of... Oh, and here comes Charizard. Oh, Tyranitar! Okay, they're putting sand up instead. That's interesting. That's... Okay. Well. And there's Thunder Wave. Actually, not bad for this, as long as I have Trick Room up. Which, I didn't want to have her out with Trick Room up, but, some mistakes were made. There goes my Aurora Veil, too. I have to pull Head Crab back out. Then let's just Body Press Tyranitar. Let's see. This is where we turn it all around? Yeah, this is where we turn it all around. Let's see how this does. We got Head Crab. They're protecting. Come on. And then Volt Switching. Okay, yeah. I'm surprised they brought both Tyranitar and Charizard Y. But, I mean, I'm using a weirder strategy, so it's not like I have room to talk here. Okay, well, Aurora Veil won't work unless it won't actually be working unless I got the dang thing up anyway. Let's go ahead and Trick Room is down, which is actually a problem. But surely I can at least hit Tyranitar once, right? No. Probably the answer is no at this point. Yeah, I've just lost this one. Okay. Well, this was on me. I forgot that once again, I forgot Charizard gets Solar Beam. Next time we come up against a Charizard, I need you guys to remind me not to forget that it can get frickin' Solar Beam. And I need to make sure that I have Trick Room up before going for an attack against it, okay? Hopefully the next one, I act a little less stupid. But that was just a warm-up. So, we're fine. We can do this. Alright. Ooh, Shiny Gardevoir. Oh, I see a Sunroom team. Okay, interesting. A Masquerada, also a little... Okay, this is doable. I'm thinking... We still want Head Crab, because this is a mainly Trick Room team, so... I'm not seeing any reason not to bring Incineroar, especially with... well, Farigiraf. If they leave it a Farigiraf, I don't want to have him, because, currently... I think we go Oya, Karo-Kan, and maybe Chrysomel on here? Yeah, let's try that one. Or do I want Incineroar in the back? And you know what? Incineroar might be a good idea too in the back, just in case. No, we're gonna go with my first idea and hope that it's a good one. We'll see. Yeah, they took a lot less time than me. They probably already know exactly what they're gonna do and are like, oh man, this person's team is so bad, why they even bother? Okay, Gardevoir and Rotom. Interesting. You know what? I forgot Gardevoir gets Trace. I am suddenly very glad that I didn't bring Incineroar. Alright, we are going to Trick Room. And this time we are going to Protect with Oya because in case of Volt Switch or Thunderbolt or something like that. Let's see what they're going to pull. Alright, what you got? Ah, they gonna Mega Evolve. Okay, so they lose competitive anyway. And are instead going to get Pixelate, which is a pretty strong ability, I will say. Let's see what they're gonna do. Headcrab should at least... want to steal my item. Why? Okay. So it's going for Shadow Ball. Interesting. And the special defense drop I'm certainly not happy about. But we should act first with Chilly Reception here. I don't want to jump straight into Cressemalon though because of Pixelate Gardevoir. Even with the Steel type making it neutral, I don't think that that's a great idea. So we're just gonna Blizzard here, we'll get some chip on Rotom, and we should get some decent damage on Gardevoir. For some reason, I just find that animation really funny. Like, he's so proud of his bad joke. He's so proud of it, and everybody else is just like, dude, not cool. Oh my gosh, Gardevoir bulky. I always forget that. Yikes. And here's Hyper Voice. Now they get Trick. Okay, what are you giving me? A Choice Scarf. Okay. That's actually really fucking bad. We're going to Iron Head into Gardevoir, and we are going to reach on out here. Yeah, Hyper Voice with the ability Pixelate will not be a normal type move. It will instead be... No, well, you know what? I get the Defiant boost, at least. But yeah, I'm switching out Oya. They gave me 2 boosts in one. I guess they were expecting me to both of them to go down real quick, but you know what? This is gonna really hurt their Gardevoir now. Yeah, the buff they gave me there really backfired for them. So I'm certainly not gonna complain. Not sure why they switched into Incin there. It was just a bad idea. Okay, Rotom comes back out. Karokan is going to... let's Sucker Punch Rotom. Surely it's not going to Trick again. Let's also Psyshock the Rotom. Let's give her that, because he's the more... Okay, we're going Fake Out. Got it. Let's see how much damage this does. Yeah, Rotom's pretty bulky. And now that it has the frickin' leftovers it stole from me, that's pretty annoying. Once Trick Room's over, I can, you know, Oya can be fast, so there's that. Okay, we're just gonna Kowtow Cleave here. And just in case, because this thing is so annoyingly bulky, I want to get as much as I can on that. Alright, let's see. Okay, I didn't need to Toxic it, but I wanted to be safe because it's been taking very little damage. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. 4 times weak to fight. That even at full health probably would have knocked me out. Even with the how strong I am. Okay, now we're gonna bring out Oya, and we're gonna Scald into Incineroar. Are they 2 or 3? Hold on, I need to see. We'll see. Oh, ooh, I'm not happy to see that. I should be pretty fast at least. Yikes. This is, yeah, them having brought Meowscarada, that's... Oh, now it's a Dark type, okay. Luckily I have the Mental Herb on him, so he's still gonna get the taunt off. I think they were worried I was gonna Trick Room again, but I want to hit with, this first. Okay, that does a lot of damage. I'm expecting Citrus Berry. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna heal back up. Well, that really did a lot of damage. Gonna get the Toxic off here. Meowscarada's pretty frail, but I'm just gonna keep spreading the poison around right now. Okay, Snow is done. We are going to switch into here, and we are going to Trick Room again. Neither of them are affected by Headcrab's only attack. They might just taunt him again, we'll see. They can't switch out or do anything else like that anymore, so... Flower Trick, okay. I changed the Sap Sipper off of here, but they can't crit me, so Flower Trick's one thing isn't really its one thing right now. Okay, we survived to get Trick Room up. And then we should be going first. Headcrab literally cannot damage either of these two Pokemon except via Toxic. So we're just gonna put Toxic on them. If they taunt me... I don't think they know that his only attack... I have used all of his moves, so they just don't remember that his only attack is Psyshock, which can't touch either of them. If they had taunted him, it would have been much, much better for them. Alright. This isn't better now. Between Toxic and this being a 3v2, I think we can manage. So we are going to body press over here. And we're just gonna chilly reception for the regenerator effect on Headcrab. I think maybe they'll finally realize, no, they keep trying to sucker punch. Okay. This time it was, okay. They're definitely more worried about Chrysomelon than Headcrab, which is correct because Headcrab can do nothing to them. Okay, and then we can Blizzard with perfect accuracy, so... Alright, and this should be it. Oh, that hurts. Actually, it'd probably be better to Scald. This guy's going down regardless of his healing. Yeah, there we go, the forfeit. Well, that was a better match for me. Hopefully I get another good one where I can win next time, too. Eventually, I will get to Ultra Ball rank 1. It's just taking forever. Okay, Austin with a Y. Oh! They also have Snow on their team, but also Camerupt. Interesting. I'm guessing they're gonna Mega Evolve that? I can't imagine any other... I mean, it's the only Mega on their team, and... I can't... Why would you... Yeah, you'd never use regular Camerupt. Okay, so between... Primarina is also one that I have a problem with. I don't really have anything that hits it particularly strongly. It's just, yeah, if they get Primarina on the field, I'm kind of screwed. I'm gonna lead... Shoot. It's actually... I need something that can hit it well, and I just don't have much that can. I think we go here and hope for Ensign lead. This also does well for Camerupt. I hope Ironhead at least neutral. Every time you said Toxic last fight, you heard the noise? Okay, I see how it is. Alright, let time run out, so let's go. This person also likes purple. I appreciate that. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. I love when they lead with Ensign when I've got Oya out. There we go, we get +2 in special attack. I'm doing some good freaking damage here, but with with their Farigarath named Cynthia, I'm not so sure I want to, Trick Room here. So instead I'm gonna Toxic. I don't know who they're gonna fake out. People really like to fake out, Head Crab. Oh, they're not they're not using fake out at all, okay. Well, your mistake. Yeah. That's one threat gone. Okay, now they're getting Trick Room up. And I am very much faster, so I guess what I'm gonna do is use Trick Room myself to get rid of Trick Room. And there's Primarina. Ooh, okay, let's go ahead and Toxic Primarina instead. And we are going to... Well, I'm probably actually slower than them. I forgot, they have negative priority on... Okay, Helping Hand. Oh, you're going straight for Hyper Voice. Okay. Is that what they're going for? I wonder. Use the Trick Room to destroy Trick Room? Yeah. Even with Helping Hand. Yeah, okay, straight for Hyper Voice. Let's see... Okay, that's not the worst, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Chilly Reception. Toxic is gonna do a lot of work for me here. And then with Chilly Reception, I don't have to worry about the accuracy. I got lucky last time and still hit both, but that's pretty unusual, so let's see how it goes this time. And we're gonna bring out... Oh. Yeah, if they're gonna be using Hyper Voice, yeah, I'm bringing out Chrysobalin because he very much will resist that. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Oh, okay, they finally went that. Oof, that crit. Yeah, Primarina is, unless they don't want to spend the VP to change it, would be using the ability Liquid Voice, which changes all sound moves, like Hyper Voice, to a water type, and thus, you know, gives them stab, so they do extra damage, and Hyper Voice is already very powerful. And there goes Farigarath. But, since basically all of my Pokemon resist water, I'm not worried about that. Dazzling Gleam is definitely the one I'm more worried about. Okay, now what I need to do is make sure Oya survives. Because Camerupt is 4 times weak to water, and I just don't want her going down. It's also much slower than her with Trick Room up, so what I want to do is protect. Yeah, there we go, it's getting the Mega. I didn't bring my Mega this game. There you get Team Magma's true mascot. Whenever you see Primarina, you hear the vocal solo from the Night Queen opera song. I don't know that song. No, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt quite a lot. A Dazzling Gleam. Oh, I was really hoping it would miss, but oh well. Okay, Chryso goes down, but in that case we just bring back out, actually... Do we want to bring out Headcrab, or do we want to bring out Karakan? It's called the Night Queen aria. I mean, Primarina's going down soon anyway, so let's actually use this. And, go ahead and get some damage on their, Camerupt. I don't think I survive. Let's try it. Let's try it. Scald here will do a hell of a lot of damage. I just need to live. That's the problem. And camera up. Yeah, very slow. Even slower than Slow King. That's what I was worried about. I lived! Go! Oh yeah! Woo! Now, how much it does, that's gonna be the question. Now, also, wait, is Oya slower than Primarina? I don't remember. No, it's not. Damn it! Okay, well. Unfortunate. I was really hoping. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. 2%. Damn it. I miscalculated. I think we're gonna lose here. I'm going to Sucker Punch the camera and hope. We are going to hope here. Okay. It will weaken Eruption, but Karo Khan does not like fire, so we're probably going down here. Oh, okay, what's it doing? Hyper Voice, though, is going to take out Headcrab, yeah. Primarina's going down, but Camera Up still being there is yawning, and this is probably over. Oh yeah, this is definitely over. Let's see. I'm gonna try a Sucker Punch anyway, but I don't think we win this. I just don't think we win this. All it has to do is protect here, to be honest. That would be their safest bet, is just protect. Oh, okay. I still think I died to Eruption, even at their half health. Yeah. Well, it was worth a shot. If I had crit, but unfortunately I did not. I'm sure glad this game doesn't show you a losing streak. I seem to be 50-50 for winning and losing right now. Alright, let's try this again. We definitely need to take a look at, man, we got some issues with this team. Primarina is something I need to figure out what I can do for. Okay, Sneasler's easy enough, Garchomp's easy enough, Aerodactyl, I am not looking forward to dealing with that. Floette, oof, Floette. Also, that's probably something not gonna be great. I think it's pretty physically frail though, so if I get Karo Khan and Trick Room on it, we should be fine. So I'm gonna take Lucifer and Oya, actually. And then I'm gonna have Headcrab. Yeah, we'll have Yuki in the back as well. I think that would work well. We're gonna start by hopefully weakening them up a bit, and then we'll pull Trick Room out. Am I the only one that has a title? I haven't seen them. Oh, they're just opening with Floette. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, now they have Unburdened Sneasler. That's really awful. I think we Parting Shot straight into Headcrab. I think they're probably gonna fake out Lucifer. Let's go ahead and try to scald the Sneasler. Yeah, here comes the Mega Evolution. With its Fairy Aura. And its giant-ass flower. Alright. I need to... I still haven't... Yeah, there we go. There's the fake out. Lucifer's probably They survived. Okay. Good old Incineroar. If that had been Moonblast, or what's their other move? Their special move that would not have lived. Okay. I don't think Lucifer continues to live is the problem. Let's see here. Yeah, Lucifer's going down. Yikes. Alright. And now they're buffing. Okay. Alright, we're gonna bring in Head Crab. Yeah, White Herb Sneasler. Oof, that's certainly an interesting one. Alright, we're gonna attempt a Trick Room. We're going to protect here. Head Crab at least resists the fairy moves. Okay, they're pulling Sneasler out. I'm pulling in Garchomp. Okay, I can manage with this. There's a Protect. So, we both played a little cautiously this turn. But now I have the speed advantage. So we're going to Chilly Reception and Blizzard. Blizzard is going to hit Garchomp very hard. So they might switch. I don't know. Let's see what they do. I don't think most people expect Milotic to be carrying Blizzard. And I don't think they expect Head Crab or you know, Galarian Slowking to actually run its signature move. Which Chilly Reception, which I'm sure you didn't know, because you're a Gen 1-er, is actually a signature move. Galarian Slowking, as far as I'm aware, is the only Pokemon that gets it. They tried to double protect. Okay. They're really afraid of me using a poison move against it, but I don't have a poison move. Maybe that's something I should look into, actually. Instead of Toxic. Might not be a bad idea. And then Yuki here. I'm hoping Snow Cloak procs. They're definitely gonna Earthquake. Actually, no, they might just die here. They lived on 2. Okay, it wasn't even a Focus Sash, it was just they lived. Yikes. Bulky Garchomp here. Okay, yes. Hooray for Snow Cloak. Raising my evasion. We love to see that. I can actually just continue to Blizzard here and be in a great position, so yeah. I think I'm in a good spot here, despite, you know, okay, there goes Garchomp because, yeah, he's facing some big ice types. Hospitality. Yeah, they're gonna, yeah, but the double Blizzard is really gonna hurt them, so. Nobody expects the double Blizzard. Oof. Alright, okay, here's Dazzling Gleam. Oh my god, that hits hard. They crit me! Oh, I think that made a difference too. I honestly believe I could have lived that at least a little bit. But they crit. Oh man, damn. That's the thing about Pokemon. It is complete game of skill. No chance involved. No siree. Oof. We're gonna protect here. That just made me sad. That made me so sad. I was in a good spot there, I think. And then the crit. Ah. I should run the calcs for that and see if that actually mattered. They're still terrified I have a poison attack on Headcrab. I think I should put a poison attack on Headcrab. It would get me out of situations where I can't damage dark types too. Like what happened last time. Oh my god, all the healing going on. Yeah. Let's see how much this does. I don't think Oya is going to go first here. I think Chinischa is slower. But we'll see. Okay, that did a good amount of damage. Yeah. Oh, they're attacking Slowking though. They are really afraid of Slowking. I should definitely put an actual attacking poison move on him. Okay, and we're getting Dazzling Gleam again? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that hurt. I was really hoping that would bring me up to where I could survive, but I guess not. And this is where I've just lost. Really badly at that. I think I need to adjust that. Toxic's useful in some situations, but I think having an offensive, like, poison move would be better. So let's go ahead and check out what he can get. Also get whatever I got here. Okay, partner ranked battle. Woo. Recruit a Pokemon. I'll get around to that at some point. I'm almost out of box spaces. Alright, here. They tend to use Sludge Bomb. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, of course people are using Regenerator. Alright, let's see if this helps, because, yeah, that Mega Floette needed to go down a lot faster. It was a big pain. Honestly, there's probably a bit of an issue with this team. Let's be real. It's not the best put together team. I'm really considering trying to get a Beartic in here to make it a mixed, because it gets Slush Rush, but it's normally pretty slow, so I could make it kind of work as a either or on there. Okay, this is an interesting team. Look at that, they got a bunch. Wait, I think is every single one of them shiny? Damn, okay. A lot of big offensive threats. Most of them are pretty fast, and they have Tailwind on top of it, so I think that Charizard is probably Charizard Y, so I better get Trick Room up before trying to hit it. Either a cheater or really into Pokemon. Oh, people who are like you will see they do in fact. Shiny hunting is a big thing in making competitive teams, so you can't just look at that and say they are. I mean, you've seen my shiny boxes. I have like over 100 shiny Pokemon, all legitimately gained, so. Alright, might get the burn on there. Let's see. What I want to do is Trick Room. You want to say it's a touch the tism, but you want to be nice? Yeah, it's definitely, that's exactly what it is. Oh, they made a mistake. By going for Oya instead of Head Crab with the fake out. I was really worried they were going to fake out Head Crab. Alright. Now we Blizzard. We Chilly Reception. I think we're good here. We're in a good position as long as I don't fuck up. Encore failed. How'd they manage that? I don't know how Encore just failed. What did that do? Oh, because they were trying to Encore Oya. I see, and it hadn't made a move yet. Silly guy. Oh, and I froze too. Well, isn't that nice? They still have a chance to thaw out, but... Oh, there's Dire Call. Is it going to... No, it didn't give me a status. Good. Because this Blizzard should take care of Whimsicott unless they switch out, so I'm just going to aim at Sneasler. It's funny, Head Crab had now 2 moves that were both quad effective against both their Pokemon. And there's Garchomp! Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You're not going to like what happens here. I'm spamming Blizzard and you brought out Garchomp. It's scarfed, but like... Dude. I wonder what else he had in the back that he thought that was the best option here. Charizard! Okay, okay, I see what their plan is here. I see what their plan is here and I don't like it. I'm expecting a, probably a Solar Beam to Oya. Let's see. They might also go with something else, but let's see. They're clearing away snow. Oya cannot take Solar Beam. Okay, their Tailwind's gone. Oh, you mean Charizard? Yeah, Charizard. Very definitely. Hold on, how much? Okay, we still got 1 turn. That should be enough to get what I need out of this. Yeah, just reminding me. Thank you. This time I remembered, but there's no telling about the next time. Oh, come on, there's no platforming in this game. It's purely battling. Alright, if he's doing Heat Wave, that's gonna be a little less fun, but... Garchomp's down, Charizard's got some chip on him. And now they gotta bring back out... Yeah, there's Heat Wave. Okay, that didn't do as much as I was worried about. This battle's going a lot better than the last one, and I really probably shouldn't have said that. It's still frozen. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't really have anything super effective on Charizard, so we're just gonna go for neutral, with Draco Meteor. Aw, you thawed out? Oh, okay, that's... I'm pretty sure Oya lives this, but, oh, no. No, they're aiming at... Okay, I see how it goes. I felt safe because it was frozen. I was not safe. But I have another option here. Alright, let's see how much this does. Oh, that's not as much as I would have liked. But we're gonna turn off the sun again, but they're probably just gonna sunny day. I'm gonna bait that with Protect. And instead I'm gonna Flash Cannon the Whimsicott. Let's see, did they in fact sunny day? No, they're tailwinding. Okay, do they not realize I could? Okay. Do I live this? Barely, but this should deal with Whimsicott. Alright. We're gonna have to, hope here. I'm actually gonna let Chris go down here, to get a clean switch on Headcrab, who, you know, now that they're down to just Charizard, they have lost the Weather Roar, at least. I think they could still kill Yuki, unfortunately, probably with Heat Wave. So, yeah, let's see how bad it does. That's what I thought, but I don't think... I think Headcrab is so bulky that he lives. So, let's just hope Psyshock can kill or KO Charizard here. Because I think outside of Sun, we should live this. We're at full health. So we'll just Psyshock and see how this goes. They probably have a stronger move than Heat Wave. So let's see what they're gonna... Okay, they're gonna use Overheat. That I don't know about. Okay, we do in fact take that fairly well. So this should be GG. Yeah, nice. Oh, and I got a crit. I don't think I needed that. I hope I didn't need that, but hey. There we go. We beat Raynor, who, for having rain in his name, was actually doing a Sun team. But hey, you know, who am I to judge? Nice. Let's see who our next opponent will be. Ben? Old Ben Kenobi? What's he doing here? You know, I lost a game to someone named Skywalker a little while ago, actually. Ah, okay, interesting. They've got... I see a Fire, Water, Grass core, so, you know, okay. Ooh, this is an interesting, team there, yeah, I see an Intimidator, and considering how weak my team is to ground, it's definitely a good idea to lead with Oya, because they might pull that one out. Then I'm gonna pull out Lucifer. I don't use him very often, but I think for this, having the fake out support is gonna be helpful. Oh... I'll have Yuki in the back. Yuki can... Actually, Chris is better, considering, all things considered. Alright. I don't want to lead with Incineroar because Empoleon my favorite starter from that gen, also gets competitive. They changed it from Defiant, which was such a good change. Yeah, they were expecting me to go with Ensign. And I was like, oh, you're gonna have Crocodile, right? No. Alright, so we're gonna Protect and Trick Room. Empoleon, I think, is fairly slow. I'm not sure the exact stats, though. We'll have to see how this goes. But just in case this is, in fact, a Mega Charizard wanting to use Solar Beam, I'm going to protect Oya. Oh, they're really thinking hard, too. Yeah, okay, here we go. I guess they were trying to decide whether or not the Solar Beam. Or maybe they're just trying to wonder what the fuck, Slowking does. Because, he's not exactly a common pick for teams. Yeah, there's the Solar Beam. Glad I protected. I should be going first next turn. Okay, Aqua Ring. They're being bulky. Got it. Get our Trick Room up. And we can Scald into Charizard. While we set up Snow. The thinking face? Yeah. Alright, they're pulling back. Good call. Interesting. I know exactly who I'm sending in then. Honestly, it wouldn't have been bad to keep Headcrab in with that coming. It's a Dragon Steel type. Ooh, I don't want to send them in, actually. We're gonna have to go with Chris. I almost forgot for a moment there what I had literally just said a few moments ago, and Pokémon gets competitive. Alright, if we can get the burn, that'd be nice. I don't know if they're running physical or special. Como-O can do either, so... Yeah, there we go. Better safe than sorry with the burn. Unfortunately, Throat Spray's not in this game. You could do a lot of really fun things with Como and Throat Spray. It gets a sound-based move that boosts its stats, and then Throat Spray, when you use a sound-based move, boosts your special attack, so you can get like a +3 in your special attack in one turn, and it only costs most your health. Alright, that did a lot of damage. Cool. Ah, it was a crit. That explains it. Drain Punch. That hurts. Alright. Blizzard should do some decent damage on it again, though. Yeah, there we go. It's not too much on Empoleon, since, you know, it's quad resistant, but hey. I gotta... Wow, double critting the Empoleon. That's kinda sad. Poor thing. And there goes the burn. So what I want to do here is have Chris switch into Headcrab, which quad resists Drain Punch. So he will get very little HP back from that. And then I can threaten it with a Psychic type move, so... Funny enough, Poison and Psychic types make a great resist to fighting types. Who would have thought? Yeah, that does basically nothing. The Hydro Pump, on the other hand, ow, that hurt. Blizzard should... Oh, bring it down to 2%. Damn. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, the burn takes that out. Sneasler! Okay, well, we're gonna Psyshock the Sneasler for sure. I'm gonna Life Dew to heal Head Crab while I do this. Let's see if one of us gets faked out. It might fake out Head Crab because, I mean, that's a very scary thing to see against a poison fighting type as a psychic move. Yep, there we go. They're gonna try to Hydro Pump me again, maybe? Yeah, okay, they missed this time though. There we go. And we get the healing back, and we just Psyshock the Sneasler. Empoleon, you know, I'll probably try to get Chris in on Oya's spot, since they're basically ignoring them, and then body press the Empoleon while I Psyshock Sneasler. Because they currently do not see Oya as a threat, which means they are basically ignoring her. So I'm just going to hopefully take advantage of that, but that might, you know, this could backfire on me. Okay, they tried to Dire Claw into there. And this should do... Yeah, there we go, gone. Goodbye, Sneasler. Goodbye, Snow. Yeah, they need to get rid of Chris if they at all want to survive this. There's Charizard coming back in. Now that's a problem. And I can't bring Incin in because of their goddamn Empoleon. Ah! Head Crabs is going down here. Ah. This is unfortunate. I don't think they Solar Beamed into that. No, okay. But there goes Head Crab. Honestly, I think even though I don't think I have a win condition here. I don't think I have a... Okay, actually. No, because of fucking Solar Beam. You know, maybe. No, there really isn't a way, is there? Gonna bring Chris in. We're gonna protect Oya. Because they're definitely, especially after giving me that boost, they are going to want to deal with that. And we're going to attempt to body press the Empoleon. It's not gonna work. They're just gonna knock us out. But I'm gonna make the attempt anyway. Something might miss, you never know. I put Bright Powder on it because sometimes it'll make a miss. Down to 12%. No. Will they miss? Will they miss? No, they didn't miss. This might actually, you know, here. It wasn't. One Solar Beam is gonna knock me out. There's only so much I can do here. You know what? Let's just send it. Something nice could happen and they somehow, I don't know, misclick. I doubt it, but it's possible. They're thinking a lot harder than they really need to. There is very little I can do. Yeah. Goodbye, Oya. But this... Actually, no, with the speed drop... I lived! Oya, you are beautiful. And they missed! Oh my god! I mean, Charizard lived, but I don't think Empoleon is going to. This is amazing for me! Holy shit! Okay. This is still not a great position for me, though. I think they might Solar Beam over here again. So I'm going to switch and, let's see how this goes. Now, let me go ahead and ban this person. Well, I can't say person, they're a bot, so let's go ahead and ban. Goodbye. And now we can fake out Scald. Oh my gosh, this is great. That last turn was absolutely brilliant. Okay, fake out Scald. And we win. Well, they're gonna protect, really, but they can't... Even if they protect this turn, I just double into them the next turn. And Heat Wave doesn't kill us both. So, that's their only... I'm pretty sure that's their only multi-hit move, so... I don't think they had a way to come back there. That was amazing. A battle I, by all rights, should have lost. But between, surviving just barely somehow, and Bright Powder using its cheese tactic. Oh my gosh. This is why Bright Powder is usually banned. Because it's so stupid when it does cause things like that to happen. Especially with moves that are already on the lower side of accuracy. RNGesus taketh away and RNGesus giveth. That's the truth. Preach. Okay, let's see. Can we keep a streak going, or will this break it again? Let's find out. Alright, we've got... Ooh! They have a banana dragon! I have a banana dragon, too. They're in my box right now, though. Let's see here. Floette is a problem. Hopefully the changes we've made will help with that. I see Incineroar and Aegislash, and a lot of things that... Okay, we're gonna have Oya out. I think having Incineroar for this would probably be good. And then I'm gonna bring Karo Khan. Do I want Karo or do I want Chris? Rotom Wash is also a minor issue here now that I don't have... If I don't... Man, Bright Powder Cheese is hilarious though. I think I'm gonna bring Karo Khan for this one. Alright. You've not seen Carl fight? Oh my gosh, you can't even spell his name, man! They brought their banana dragon. Alright, what we're gonna do... Trick Room. I'll make Unburdened Sneasler unviable. No, you spell it as it said? No, his name is Karo Khan. I half expected one of you Star Trek nerds to do the Khan meme. It was very intentional this time. Okay. Carl Khan. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, there's Clangorous Soul. We're gonna try to Scald over here. They got their stat buffs. Okay, Fienjay. Buffer being called Khan! Yeah, I don't want to bring him out with Como-O out, though. The Banana Dragon is a strawberry banana smoothie there. We are going to go over here, and we are going to Scald over here real quick. I'm hoping for a burn, but they could be. I wonder if they're special or physical. It's really hard to find out with them because they could really do either very, very well. So. Is that Pokemon name actually Como-O, or is that a nickname? No, its name is Como-O. It's based on its names are based on the Maori Haka. You got Hakmo-O, Jangmo-O, and then Como-O. They're from the Hawaii region. They're the pseudo from Hawaii. Okay, so they're doing special. In that case, Psyshock is really gonna hurt him, dropping his defense like that. I named my shiny Como-O Maya, which is Hawaiian. It means banana. That's so silly. I love her. She's so cute and pretty and very, very yellow. And there's Mega Floette. So the question is, I think I'm going to Sludge Bomb Floette, actually. And then let's see if we can hit some Blizzard on here. It's gotta hit at least one of them, right? You know, I noticed I haven't been using my Mega much lately. I'm starting to... this team's just not really built around her, which is a little sad. Okay, down to 50. That's not terrible. Oh, and Blizzard hit both. Nice. Okay, we got some good damage on him. You found that old man's Pokemon? Yeah. They're calm-minded. Okay. I think as long as I hit both again, we're good. I just have to hit both again. Oof. Okay, we're alive, though. Yeah, AZ's Floette. That was so sad. I think that's the first time the Pokemon games have actually canonically killed off a character in the game. Calm Mind is the new Amnesia. They're similar. Amnesia, they're slightly different though. Amnesia raises only special defense, but it does it 2 stages. Calm Mind raises special defense and special attack by 1 each. So it's a little more able to help with offenses too. It's defensive and offensive. Okay, there goes Mega Floette. Yeah, putting Sludge Bomb on there was really the right call. Alright, Banana Smoothie. You know, special in Gen 1 used to calculate special defense. Yeah, that's true. It was both stats. Ooh, Aegislash. Hello there. How many turns do I have? I still have 1 left. Okay. We're gonna protect here. Give me a little more healing. I probably could have Life Dude, actually, now that I think about it. I still have Trick Room up. Ah, man, I'm so dumb. That's okay, let's see how this goes. Their smartest play would be to switch... Oh, they can't. They're at 2, okay. It's Sword and Shield from Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's actually not from It's actually not. If I'm remembering correctly, that's a Kalos Pokemon. It is funny, yes. Alright, there goes Como. I'm expecting it to King's Shield this turn, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to heal up. And put Trick Room back up. It might attack though, with Trick Room not being up. Let's see. But they're very. They'd have to have. Yeah, they're gonna attack. Okay, they'd have to have it sweep somehow, and I don't see that happening. Oh no! It's using my mental herb to attack me. That actually really hurt. Goodbye, Head Crab. That's okay. Oh yeah, I can take care of this. And, you know, we've got so many others. And they're gonna have to attack eventually, and then Sucker Punch is gonna do them in. I don't want to get hit by King's Shield though, so let's see if we can bait them into it. And just Scald. Yep, there we go. There it is. Con! I like my chess meme name. I still play the Carl Con. Almost exclusively for Black. I really should learn another opening for Black. Alright. Is he gonna try to do it again? There is a chance it works. We'll find out. Nope. Alright, what you got? Nope. Okay, I'm going first. I guess EQ Slash is slower than I remember. Goodbye. It is a really cool shiny. Nice! We're doing pretty well now. I just need some time to get into the groove, I guess. Oh, if we can make rank 1, that'd be great! Alright, let's see how our next game goes, right? I wonder what kind of team we'll face this time. Apparently, Ariados is anti-meta in the higher levels of the game, which I find interesting. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, okay, we got T-Targ and Garchomp. Okay, so we got some sort of sand action going. Classic Incineroar. We might have Sun, Rotom Wash, and Sneasler. Okay. Interesting. We've seen teams like this before, though. We want to bring out Oya. If they bring out Charizard, we protect while we Trick Room. If they bring out the Sand team, we set up Snow instead. And we go ahead and have Yuki and Chris in the back. Let's see how their team is set up, though. Remember, Charizard can use Solar Ring. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I really appreciate it. Alright, they're starting with Garchomp and Rotom Wash. Also a slight issue for Oya. That Volt Switch is not fun. But Trick Room, Protect, and then Chilling Reception, Blizzard should be absolutely fine. Let's see, are they going to, oh, they move real fast, okay. Got someone else who's ADHD? Oh, they straight up discharging, okay. But they're using the ground types to be able to discharge, okay. Okay, no para, we're good. Alright, Headcrab, live! Yes, he lived! That's what we needed to see. Because he's definitely the slowest one in the room. Then we're gonna Chilling Reception, which is extremely necessary. We gotta get that Regenerator healing, because oh boy, he is not looking good. And we're gonna Blizzard. It's not gonna do a lot on Rotom, but it's going to do a hell of a lot on Garchomp. Possibly even Oko him, so... Oh, they're just doing the same thing over again, okay. Either this guy moves really fast or he's a bot, but surely they don't have bots at this level, so... We're gonna bring in Chris. Garchomp probably goes down here. Let's see. Unless they're sashed. Oh, 4%. Okay, close, close. We need to do a little more, unfortunately. Here comes Earthquake. How bad is that gonna be? Oh, that hurts. Discharge? Let's see. They're just having fun with spread moves. That's what they do. What they're doing. Okay! Hooray for Bright Powder again. Ooh, not hooray for the paralysis. Okay. Well, they did nerf it, so hopefully we get that going for us. I think what we do here... It's almost dead, so we're just gonna go ahead and Flash Cannon it. You know, Fan Rotom is immune to ground-based attacks? I know, right? And we're gonna attempt the Life Dew here. No! We got full para! No. Okay, well Garchomp goes down at least. But yikes, that hurt. Oh, okay. Chris lives. Oya does not. So nice, it's immune twice. Another para. If you give it the air balloon, it can be immune 3 times. Okay, we're gonna bring in Headcrab, who should be slower than pretty much everything. He has a speed lowering nature too, and it's Slowking. He's gonna be slower than most things, and in the Trick Room we are very happy for that. Sneasler, okay, we get rid of Sneasler. I think we Draco Meteor Rotom and hope we don't get full parried. Psyshock the Sneasler and hope it's not sashed. So is the Shelter calculating omnipotence? There's the fake out. No. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, and we missed the Draco! Oh, no! We lived on both. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good! And they paralyzed their own Sneasler. That's actually bad! And they... Actually, no, because we're all paralyzed. I'm still slower than everyone because we're all paralyzed. Okay, well it can't fake out again, so we'll at least take out the Sneasler. What is this match? This match has been hilarious. Okay, goodbye Sneasler. Jeez. Now we know, how much does Draco do to Rotom? Oh good, thank you! This match has been insane! Last round, RNGesus giveth, now he come and taketh. Yeah! Luckily, my sheer stats have managed to outdo that fact. Okay, so, we don't want to switch to Oya here. Or not Oya, to Yuki. Not yet. We want instead to hope we do some damage here. Oh, this is gonna be a problem actually. I don't think we survive anything here. We still might lose. Thank you. We still might lose, guys. Alright, let's see. Oh, he did a single target. Okay. Oh, but the speed boost is not gonna be fun. How much does this do? With the -2 though, so yeah, this is it's not good. We're not Alright, Yuki. We're gonna have to see how this goes. I don't think she survives, even with Aurora Veil, but it's our only hope, so... It's our only hope. No, Trick Room is not up. Otherwise, them speed boosting would have been great. Alright, we're gonna Aurora Veil and hope that that lets us survive. It's not. But I'm gonna hope anyway. That's if I can even get Aurora Veil up. They're gonna overheat. And yeah, even without the sun. Oh, Weather Ball! No! That's beautiful, thank you! If I had known they were gonna Weather Ball, I would have attacked. I was not expecting them to do something stupid, so I made a play that expected them to be doing the, you know, smart move. They forfeit? Why? With a +1, they should outspeed, because my Yuki, she's not speed raising nature. I think they should have kept going there, to be honest. But okay. Sure. The embarrassment of the Weather Ball was too much for maybe. That might have been it, but hey, we've reached Ultra Ball rank 1. We're very close to reaching the Master Ball rank, guys. We're on our way. Let's see if we can keep this up. That was pretty fun. That was a very silly battle. Oh, okay. I remember one time in Master Duel you misplayed so bad you just quit. Oh. Yeah, I've done that too, and I've done that too in games. Okay, I need to focus here though. They've got Mega Meganium, because there's no way you're not using that, or Mega Kangaskhan, because of course. So this is a rain team? No, surely is this a sun team? This is so weird. I don't know what they're doing. I honestly don't know what they're doing here. So we're going to take our Trick Room setter. I think we go in with Incin and keep Yuki and Karo in the back. Do I want Karo? No, I think I actually want this, because if this is a sun team with Arcaludin for some reason, I definitely want the Fire Blast. I think Lucifer could also OHKO Arcaludin, but that is a very scary Pokemon, so... You really don't see it outside of rain teams very often. It's just so good in the rain. I mean, it can operate outside the rain, but it just gets such a big boost from it. Oh, fucking Aerodactyl. Glad I grabbed a fake out user, but they also have a fake out user. Who are they gonna fake out? Yeah, Inner Focus. Alright, well, we're gonna attempt Trick Room, because we kind of need that. And we're gonna try to fake out the Aerodactyl, because if I know one thing, it's that they're gonna fish for flinches. The bastard. Are they gonna immediately Mega? Yeah, here we go. Mega Kangaskhan, who has been nerfed to be a little more bearable to play against, but still pretty strong. There's Protect. Okay. Are they just gonna... What are they gonna do then? Sucker Punch. But it failed. Okay, they were trying to Sucker Punch Head Crab. Alright. That's actually a pretty good call. I think he might be bulky enough to survive that, but not by too much. I don't know if we Chilly Reception here, or we Psyshock. I think we Chilly Reception here. And then we are going to Parting Shot the Kangaskhan. If it's just going for okay, it's not using Sucker Punch again. So first we're gonna have him go back. We're gonna bring Chris out. And then we're gonna have Lucifer parting shot and bring Head Crab back in. Alright. What did they pull? Low kick. Well, that's not very effective at all. And here we go with the frickin' trying to get flinches, but now it's slower than us, so it isn't really gonna do anything, so. Alright. We are going to... Honestly, I'm gonna Flash Cannon the Aerodactyl. And I'm going to go ahead and Sludge Bomb Kangaskhan. I'm gonna try and get, Okay, is it gonna Sucker Punch? No, okay. I'm gonna try and do poison it this way. Hey, there we go. And then the low kicking. That does in fact hurt, believe it or not. But now they're poisoned as well, so... I'm gonna go ahead and switch Lucifer back into this slot, which if they low kick again is going to hurt, I will admit. But I think we're in a good spot here. Actually, no, it's more physically bulky, so I'm gonna go ahead and Sludge Bomb again. Alright, and here we get another attack drop off. And now you can get one off of Kangaskhan with that. Double edge. Oh, he's going down. Goodbye, Kangaskhan. He lived on 3. Okay, well the poisons take him out anyway, but like... Okay, dual wing beat. They are not happy with Head Crab. They are really not happy with Head Crab. Galarian Slowking is just... It's really good as Trick Room, the setter, and as just putting out a pretty good damage in it. It's hilarious. And he's so bulky, too. I love this Pokemon. Okay, Typhlosion. Ah. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Oof. We did just come in, so let's go ahead and take out the Aerodactyl. Let's switch... Oh, I can't switch out. Okay. In that case, we're just going to Psyshock Typhlosion. They just are protecting again, okay. I already took out their Mega, so I'm not, like, super worried. Aerodactyl is a bit of a problem for Yuki, but with the Snow's defense boost, and him having 2 attack drops, I'm not, like, it could be a lot worse, so. Oh, we survived. Wow, okay. That, that's kind of sad, actually. That's actually really sad. I mean, I guess I did a lot of damage to it, but like... Yeah. Alright, we're gonna Parting Shot here. And we're just gonna... I mean, Head Crab's going down here. There's Eruption. Yeah, there goes Head Crab. I can just keep cycling Lucifer in and out for all of the stat drops. There's Rock Slide. How many turns? I should be running out of snow turns. That should be my last one if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, Typhlosion is been kind of neutered too. Let's see. Yeah, last turn of snow. So we bring in Yuki. I think, let's see, it really depends on who their last one is. They're bringing Incineroar back in. I'm surprised the Citrus Berry didn't. Oh, there. And we're gonna go ahead and... Yeah, we're gonna Blizzard. We're gonna fake out as well. Are you protecting? What's he doing? He's got to think now. Okay, he's bringing Typhlosion back. Who's he got there? Sneasler! Okay, well, Headcrab was a hard answer to Sneasler, and unfortunately Headcrab is no more. He's been knocked out. But this is still good. We now get the defense boost from Snow, so Yuki should survive Rock Slide. I mean, I think she would have anyway, considering he's -3 now. Well, let's see how much Blizzard does to the two of them. Oh, there goes Aerodactyl. Sneasler is way down there. Yeah. Let's see, who is he bringing in now? Oh, finally, the Citrus Berry proc. That is weird how it had to wait until the end of this turn to proc. That doesn't seem right to me. Typhlosion's back. Yeah, we gonna Blizzard again here. And we gotta Flare Blitz into the Typhlosion. It's not gonna be very effective, but we want to get all the damage we can on him, because he's the most dangerous one here for us. That takes out Sneasler. Typhlosion is really hurt. That's good. I think we're in a good spot here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Another win. Woo! Hey, we're doing pretty good. We're doing really good lately. Nice. Oh man, we're so close, guys. Alright, let's see who we're up against now. After this match, I'm probably gonna take a bathroom break real quick, though. Patrick? What's he doing here? Oh no. Okay, this is... Okay, they got a Snow... Ooh. Is this a Mega Crabrawler team? I have no idea what Mega Crabrawler's ability is. Oh, this could be... this could be something, alright. Ooh, we're going into this without a lot of information. This is gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be a real interesting one. I don't... I'm gonna start out this way. And I think... Oh, this is, I think I wanna go... like this. This is a tough... This might be a tough matchup. Let's see. Oh, we're up against a Dragon Tamer, I see. I must think of some badges I should put on my profile too. Why not? Okay. They were hoping I would lead with Incineroar. I didn't, though. Okay, I don't know. Are they gonna Trick Room? They might Trick Room here, which would be good for me. So I don't want to Trick Room because I want to know what they're gonna do. So we're going to Sludge Bomb for Rigor Wrath, and then also Flash Cannon. We're gonna double into Farigiraf here. Okay, they're pulling Milotic out. For Crabominable, we in Master Rank yet? Almost. We are. If we can win this battle, we are. We just have to win this battle. Ledge Bomb. Okay, are they Trick Rooming? If so, I am happy. Especially... Okay, okay. There's no way Crabrawler, or Crabominable is slower than Slow King, right? I mean, it's in the name, Slow King. So let's Psyshock it. Right, guys? And then we also Fire Blast it. Now, it might be faster than Chris, so... Or slower, I mean. But come on, we can do it. Okay, yeah. I have no idea what Mega Crabominal's ability is. So this could be quite something. Let's hope we are in fact slower than it here. We are. We should get some good damage in, yes? Ooh, up to 52. That's still decent. That's still decent. Close combat, okay. Oh, that hurt. Oh my gosh, I need to know this thing's Crab is 43, Slow King's 30, yeah, but I need to know what its ability is. Okay, Farigiraf goes down. I'm tempted. Alright, we're going for Lucifer. I'm gonna... Oh no, I should have gone for Yuki, no! I wasn't thinking. Okay, so this is a problem. We are faking out Milotic here. We are very much faking out Milotic. And, yeah, I don't, it's stats I'm not worried about. It's the ability. I know what's, I know it hit very hard. But I should be able to defeat it here. If it has some weird ability though, that could be a problem. Maybe it's just Mold Breaker or something. Okay, Horrible. No, we protect and hope. Actually, Mega Crabominable would be pretty good for this snow team. Oh my gosh, are you serious? They got the double protect. Oh, I hate that. Okay, fine. I see how it is. There's no way they get... I can't say that. I once had a Pokemon get protect 4 times in a row against me. I'm not... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fine. Fine. That's a problem. At this point, I think I might just need to let Headcrab go. Try one more time here. Okay, go on. Oh, okay, they're finally withdrawing the damn thing. Oh, that's not actually much better here, and they're gonna get the stamina. They're gonna get 2 stamina boosts. Fuck. This guy's team is quite something. I give him that. Ooh. A burn would be nice. No. Okay. Of course not. And there's Scald with +2. Yeah, Lucifer was not living that. Sorry, Bubby. Okay. Headcrab is still alive. We still have a chance here. Not a very good one. Who am I kidding? We probably don't. We're gonna attempt it anyway. We're gonna attempt anyway. Alright, Yuki. Help me pull it all together, please. Yeah, okay. I had to try. Oh, well. We'll just have to win the next one. That's all, right? Well. Okay, we're still more than halfway. So, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I guess check my achievements when I get back. And, then we'll get back to trying to win. See you in a moment. Alright, I'm back. We still are going to be trying to get to Master Rank, so, yes. Let's see what achievement I got. Battle-wise, okay. Win 50 battles. Neat. Let's see, do I have any badges I can put? I don't have any badges. Aww. You looked up where Galarian's Slowking is on a meta website? Oh, I know. He's got to be pretty far down, right? He is not at all a meta pick, right? Is he up higher than I expected? Please, feel free to tell me. I'm very curious. He can't be particularly good. D tier, yeah. I'm not surprised one bit. The surprise factor is mainly what is helping me with him a lot. And he is, in fact, very good at being anti-Sneasler. But, I'm not surprised at all that he's in a low tier. I think I can get to Master Rank with him, though. I honestly believe I can. Headcrab is getting up to the Masters, and that is that. Honestly, if you could look up Mega Crabominal's ability, he's slow enough to work on Trick Room. With this Ice Team, he might be a better pick than Mega Frostlass. But for now, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, D tier. That's honestly, that's higher than I would have expected. Unless that tier just doesn't have an F tier. Alright, okay, we got Mega Floette again, which actually Headcrab is pretty decent into. He may be D tier, but he does have his uses. Incineroar, okay, we're gonna go Headcrab, Milotic, because I see Garchomp, Aerodactyl, and an Incineroar. I'll let you clear. Okay, okay. Then we're gonna have Carl. This tier list goes down to C tier and he's in D tier. Fair enough, but just because a Pokemon isn't meta doesn't mean they're not good. Or that they can't be. I've been doing pretty... It has a note if it's not... Okay, well then you found a site that's not very good for competitive information, if it actually says that. You found something that's actually just not worth listening to. Because in Pokemon, strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, this is the flawed perception of trainers. Real trainers try to win with their favorites. It has like 10 pages of stuff on Slowking. That's hilarious. But again, if it just straight up says that... If it straight up says any Pokemon not on this list isn't worth playing, then at best you found a site that is catering to absolute beginners and trying to help absolute beginners win a few matches. Because, in case I need to remind you, Pachirisu has won the World Championships. Just like, not meta. Yeah, not meta does not mean bad. I think you've seen the success I have been having with Headcrab. He is definitely not the weak link on this team. If you're a sweat, it does? No, no. Wolf Glick, the sweatiest Pokemon player to ever sweat, has won tournaments with fucking Executor. The actual sweaty players know better than to listen to if it's not meta, it's not worth playing. That's not how Pokemon as a game works. Like, at all. But I bet I can guess that Garchomp, Mega Floette, and probably Sneasler are in the S tier. Am I right? I may not be, you know, experienced that much, but I do know a thing or two about competitive. My knowledge is pretty decent. It's my experience that's not great. That and my ADHD fucking me over half the time. So there's a separate tier list for Mega. I'm guessing Mega Floette is on that one. But the doubles for non-Mega is Garchomp, Sneasler, and... Ooh, oh, well, I was about to say, but you beat me to it. I would be surprised if Incineroar wasn't an S tier. He is always an S tier. Oh my god, Helping Hand, fuck you. Okay, well. He's going down anyway, so... Can you guess the S tier for Megas? You already said Floette. Mega Gengar's probably on there. They nerfed Mega Kangaskhan, so I'm not so sure they'd be on there again, but they are still fairly strong. I know Mega Garchomp is not on there. Let's see, who else could be on there? Ooh, is, Mega... This is a stretch and more of a hope thing, but can Mega Meganium please be on there? Please? Please? I love Mega Meganium. I love Meganium, and they've always been so bad. Yay! We get this! Oh, why did they do that? Why do they always do that? Mega Meganiums. Oh my gosh, they're actually in B tier? I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm just happy that they're on the fucking tier list. Dude! Dude! Are you serious? They just gave me +4 special attack and in Trick Room minus speed? What is this player? Mega Garchomp is C? Yeah, I guess it can be used. It's just like, why would you, you know? Alright, this is, why did they give me +4? Surely they didn't do that on purpose. So far you got Floette and Gengar as 2 of the 4 S tier megas. Okay, let me think about what could be the others. I have to think about what, because I'm gonna be honest, most of the new megas, I don't know their abilities. I know some of them. Is Mega Frostlass at least A tier, please? I would really like that, because I like Frostlass. I'm guessing Mega Glimmera's at least somewhere up there, because I know it has some uses, but I don't think it'd be S tier. Mega Tyranitar might be S tier. I'm guessing that one's probably S tier. A tier for Frostlass, but there's an A+ tier below S. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Let's see. I haven't really seen a lot of people using... I know Mega Aerodactyl wouldn't be S tier, but he's probably at least B or A tier. So if Mega Tyranitar isn't S tier, is he at least like A+ tier? Okay, well here we protect Oya and get Trick Room back up. And then we just blizzard everything. Yeah. We're at +6. We are doing so much. You're scrolling down the list for Tyranitar? No way. No way! Really? That's crazy. C tier? Damn, he fell off hard this season. Okay. I'm really surprised to see that. I mean, he's like the best sand setter, like, seriously, but okay. Let's see. Do we get Trick Room up? That's a... Yes, we do. Good. Oh, maybe not, actually. I forgot. This is a problem. Well, who are the other two? Because I'm actually blanking on other megas that are good. I'll give you one hit. One of the S tiers is one of your favorite Pokemon. The other is one you really dislike for no reason whatsoever. Okay, so one of your favorite Pokemon, so it has to be a Gen 1 Pokemon. Wonder if Mega Venusaur is good again. Oh, Mega Charizard Y has to be... Not Gen 1? Neither are? Interesting. Wow, okay. I'm gonna attempt to get the double protect here. Wow, not Gen 1. There's no way Mega Chimecho is in any way good. That has to be, like, off the tier list entirely. What other Megas? Mega Absol, I don't remember seeing its Mega Stone in the store. Yeah, don't even bother. No one's gonna use Mega Chimecho. What other Megas are in the game? Obviously the Mega Starters, but you said it's not... Okay, is Mega Delphox in S tier? That'd be nice. Mega Greninja, maybe? Chimecho... Chimecho's actually... Okay, it must have some crazy ability. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Mega Delphox and Mega Greninja are the other S tiers. Okay, that's cool. I'm very happy to hear Mega Delphox is S tier. Here comes the Mega Floette. I have to know what Mega Chimecho's ability is that's put it on the list at all. Like, that's crazy. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. Charizard Y is A+, yeah. Along with Hawlucha, yeah, you can do some very silly things with Hawlucha. There are some very silly things you can do with Hawlucha, because I know its ability. Its mega ability gets No Guard. And it gets the move Entrainment, which lets you do some very silly shenanigans. Alright, well, let's try that again. But yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that Slowking is considered bad. It's Iron Fist. Okay, that makes sense. It does like to punch things. Ooh, we got a Sun team here? And a Trick Room one at that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I could definitely make this work. Okay, we're gonna go in with this. We're gonna keep Yuki and... Who else would be good at the back? Oof. I am a little worried about Eruption. Kangaskhan is still A. Of course it is. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I'm thinking of switching, if we can get a Crabominable, because I don't have one in my boxes, I think. So I should try to get one. Because I think it would work better on this team, because we are basically a dedicated Trick Room team. I think it would work better than Yuki, unfortunately. I love her so much, though. Mega Absol comes in at C. I have not been able to see where to get Mega Absol's Mega Stone, to be honest. But yeah, Absol is... I love Absol. I love Mega Absol. But, it's hard to make work. Not impossible, but very hard. Alright, they were thinking I was going to have Incineroar. They want to go with, their Trick Room. We're going to Sludge Bomb over here. I'm expecting them to put their own Trick Room up. So we are going to also Scald into them. Alright, they're bringing Milotic back. Out for King Gambit. Alright. Well, let's see how much damage we do here. Okay, Hatterene is down. King Gambit's slow. So I don't think I actually want to put up Trick Room here. Rhinestone. Oh, we got T-Tar here. Mega Starmie is still horrifying to look at? Yeah. What's its ranking? See? Alright, that's interesting. Does it get huge power? I'm pretty sure it does, but I can't remember if that was still just a speculation or if it actually had something different. Are you hoping for huge power? Yeah, okay. Probably not the best. Oh, this could hurt. Oh, we lived, but we're not gonna... Wait, we're not gonna live King Gambit, though. Damn. Oh, it's attacking Oya! Okay, I'll take this. Are Starmies canonically aliens? There have been Pokedex entries that hint at that, But it's not conclusive evidence. I'm gonna bring in Yuki. I don't think she gets actually that much bulkier when she Mega Evolves. I'm trying to remember. And she does have Snow Cloak. It would be really funny if that actually mattered here. Nah. Kind of like cephalopods on Earth, yeah. There's no conclusive evidence, but it does really seem that way, don't it? I'm hoping they're just trying to sucker punch Yuki, because that would make sense. We'll see. They didn't. Okay. So this is gonna make my low-tech basically impossible to get rid of as long as snow is up. Yeah, and without sand giving you the special defense buff, that did a lot more damage. Would have been nice for the burn, but... oh, we only lived that because of that, and King Gavin's gonna come in and... yeah, here we go. Oh, they're still attacking Oya! Okay, okay, ignore Mega Frostlass at your peril, man. I'm just gonna double Blizzard here, I'm faster than him. Speculation, but inconclusive, yep. They gonna protect? Are they gonna protect King Gamut too? No, they're using Sucker Punch and that does. Okay. Yes, because Starmies remind you of Starman from the Mother series, especially the Mega form. It's on purpose. It's pretty much, you know, been come out that, yeah, that is part of the design choice. Can I get the freeze? No. Okay. Or maybe? No. Okay. Had to try. How many turns of... okay, we got 2 turns of snow left. Alright. We are going to body press the King Gamut and protect... oh yeah, because they're definitely going to try to Sucker Punch her. Because they want to keep Grindstone. Oh, they're bringing him back. I see, I see. Alright, what are they up to? Oh, they're protecting. Okay, okay. Well, we're just gonna have to do that again. Body press over here. Let's try a life dew. I don't think this is gonna go over 100% well. They're probably gonna bring T-Tar in, get rid of Aurora Veil with the snow. Snow's almost over anyway, though, so... okay, they're trying to Scald over here. They're hoping for the burn. Do they get it? No, good. Mega Chimecho's ability is Levitate. So, regular Chimecho's ability. Ugh. Why is it C tier? It is like... whatever. Just whatever. Okay, the snow is down. Aurora Veil is down. Not great here. So what we're gonna do is body press the King Gambit again. We are going to protect Oya. The only thing that could stop this, I think, is them getting a burn on my low tech. Well, I mean, they could also protect King Gambit, so... see what happens. Yeah, there's protect. They're gonna try to get as many turns they can to get, fuck, they also have light to do. Okay. I see how it is. Well, we're gonna try here. This, Oya's probably going down to Kowtow Cleave here. Oh boy. They're Scald. They're still hoping to get a burn off. That would not be the worst thing, because then I just switched to, using, what? Fire Blast, but let's see how this goes. Does it KO? Yes, good. King Gambit is gone. Mega Chimecho is literally just how to get it, and its move list, no commentary. What's the move list? Okay, I'm very curious. If it has some good moves, I can understand. But, like... Alright, now they got that going on again. I am, however, going to body press into it and hope. Also Scald into it and hope. I'm expecting an earthquake. Okay, they said to protect. That makes sense. They're trying to get a burn on Chris over here, so using Life Dew again. I see. Okay. That helps us stall out a turn of sand, at least. This is turning into a very slow battle, especially for doubles. Alright, let's see here. Try again. They can only protect so many times. Alright, they're thinking. They're thinking really hard. Spit Cereal, you can get Garchomp as a starter. In this game, yes. Here's Scald. We got a burn too, so even if it goes first, I'm not too worried. They're gonna Life Dew, but I'm gonna Body Press. I think this probably KOs it, and then we just focus on their Milotic, which is gonna be taking chip damage from their own sand, so... Have you still not gotten this game? Dude, hurry up before you can't get the free Dragonite anymore. You do want free Dragonite, don't you? You don't want to miss out. The game's definitely not using predatory practices and FOMO to make you want to download it. No, you just want the Dragonite. Okay, they forfeited, yeah. Unfortunately, because of our last losses, this is not going to get us up to Master Ball, but the win feels nice. Oh hey, and look, we got some achievements. Let's go pick those up. It recommends taking Pikachu, Tyranitar as a... Yeah, because the Pokemon you get with Pikachu are apparently the best possible ones. The most useful, generally. Alright, look at this. Woo! And here. Nice. We should, in fact, see if we can go get a Crabominable in Recruit now. Since I have a fighting type tickets. Let's first clear up some box spaces, because we need that. What do I actually wanna do here? It's so hard to think of ones I want to. If you start Pikachu, you get Gambit, Azumarill, Gyarados, Gengar, and Garchomp. Yeah, some of the best. Some of the best. Gengar and Garchomp are just really good. Gyarados, I mean, who says no to Intimidate? Azumarill, I like Azumarill. I like Azumarill. And of course, Gambit is just generally a good Pokemon as well. Pikachu's not really the best, but if you start Tyranitar, you get Grandpa. Who else? Let's go here. This is really a singles Pokemon. Let's go there. Alright, that's at least some. Bye-bye. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Oh, I forgot to use the ticket. I'm dumb. Alright, well, let's see who we got anyway. We got Lycanroc. Okay. Alola Chew. Tyranitar! I love Tyranitar. It's so cool. Klefki has its uses. They don't have the, what's the item called that gives it, extra time on the screens? They don't have that. Light Clay, that's it. Heracross. Heliolisk, which has some interesting synergies. Tyranitar, Arcanine, Whimsicott, Drampa, Aggron, and Sylveon. Okay, those are some decent ones. Arcanudon. Nah. Steelix. None of these are really speaking to me. I'll just pull this one. Apparently you can't, just say, I don't want any of these Pokemon. You are forced to take one. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, Metacam. No thank you. Conkeldurr. I need to get, evolve some of my shinies that I haven't evolved so that I can bring them over here. Like my shiny Bulbasaur. Kangaskhan? I might take Kangaskhan. Armor Rouge, if I ever want to do a... I might be... Mamoswine, actually. Hold on a second. That's not a bad idea. Maybe if I don't want to, like, lean into the Trick Room thing some more, though, and go more straight for, the snow. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe Kangaskhan? Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna take this for now. And let's try again. Alright, let's see who we meet this time. Oh, this is, certainly a lineup. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want any of these Pokemon. I'll take this one though. We'll try this. Alright, this is our last one for now. Oh, Sableye. Interesting. Weavile, Absol, Tauros, Sylveon, Alcremie, Pinsir, Spiritomb, Lucario, and Gourgeist. Alright, let's see here. Quick gets Misty Explosion. Does it get a train setting ability? I don't think so. Oh, that's a shame. Now this is given Cute Charm instead of Pixelate. Again, none of these are really all that something. We'll just take the Lucario for now. Yeah, that'll be the one we take for now. Alright. Let's complete our missions. And go back to the battling. Hopefully we can, do some more winning. That would be nice. Who are we going to see now? Yondaime TV? That's an interesting name. Okay. Alright, I got Meganium, Incin, Excadrill. Okay. Interesting, interesting. are definitely bringing our Trick Room core for this one, and definitely bringing in Sin. And we're gonna bring Yuki too. Alright. So they've got a lot of... They got the sand there, they've got some annoying fairies to deal with, but they're gonna try and set up Tailwind. So we definitely want to get our Trick Room off quick. I wonder if they... I mean, surely they realize that this is a very slow team and, you know, might want to be setting up Trick Room, so maybe they won't set up Tailwind, but... A lot of people don't seem to realize that Slow King equals slow. He's not the usual Trick Room setter. Okay. I can get with this. Alright, we're gonna Trick Room, and then we're gonna be sludge bombing the Sylveon if it stays in. Hold on, you're giving some sketchy Pokemon site my SSN so you can get a shiny Delphox? Man, if you want a shiny Delphox, I can give you a shiny Delphox. We just gotta meet up in person since you don't have online. Alright. You literally can't play this game without online? Everything I've read says that this game does not require online to play. That this specific game lets you play just like Pokemon Unite, which is also on the Switch, and does not require online. Unless you've tried and those things are incorrect and I've been wrong. Did the stuff online lie? Have you tried? You haven't tried and you're just going off of this is online, so it must use online. Oh. Yeah, much like Pokemon Unite lets you play online without Nintendo Online, this game apparently does the same thing, because they both are live service and utilize microtransactions instead of online. Which, you know, that's a whole nother thing. I really like... I need to figure out which music this one is. I really like this one. Was Delphox a hero Pokemon? What do you mean hero Pokemon? Oh, they're taking a long time on their turn. Like, in the anime, did one of the pro tags use it? I think so. It would have been after I started using the, or stopped watching the anime, though. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of Sand and then Scald this guy. Considering Sand gives rock types a special defense buff, that's good we're doing that before Scalding him. Alright, we get Intimidate out, we Scald. It was a rival in the anime named Arya. Oh, okay, in the XY series. Yeah, I stopped watching in the Gen 4 anime. So, kind of been a while. Alright. Let's see here. Are they gonna Mega here to get the Sand back up? That's what I'm guessing they're gonna do. Was originally a break shin, later she whips out a Delphox. Delphox is awesome, guys. I don't care that she's furry bait. She's a gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful witch. With her beard and her broomstick. I love the beard too. I think it's great. Okay, they're bringing... Do people just forget that... Okay, the beard is the selling point? Yeah, I love it. They must just forget that Milotic has competitive. Granted, she's pretty low HP now, but like... I'm definitely taking someone out with her again, so... Well, that depends. How many turns of Trick Room are left? If this was the last one, then I might not. Especially if they bring in T-Tar again and get the sand back up. Well, okay. Okay, we still have one turn of Trick Room, so we're alright on that. Honestly, I think I'm doing it this way. There we go. Also, in regards to it being bait, it's intelligent enough to use tools, walks upright, and can understand language. That's 2.5 out of the 3 criteria. Hey, I didn't say being furry is bad. I just said it was furry bait. Ah, I forgot. Slow, right. Okay, I see how it is. I mean, Fennekin was my starter there, so I can't exactly say that, I don't dislike Delphox, not in the least. Oh, we're at 2 of 5 turns of snow? That's... Well, it's gonna be that way then. Without sand, I'm pretty sure I'm faster than Excadrill, but if they switch in T-Tar right now, I might be slower. But then again, I would get the snow back up, so... if they do, that'd be fine, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so they are bringing in T-Tar. But then I'm gonna Mega Evolve and the sand is gonna go away. Again. They really wanted to bring the sand back up so that Excadrill could be fast. But I'm like, nah. We're having snow. What is sand for? It increases the damage of rock moves. It gives rock types a special defense buff. And Excadrill gets the ability Sand Rush, which gives it double speed when sand is out. Some Pokemon also get the move Sand Force, which increases their physical attack when sand is out. Rock, not Earth? No, not... Earth isn't a type, it's ground. And I've always wondered about that too, but no, rock, not ground. It's kind of interesting, really. But yeah, Sylveon is not winning this for them, unfortunately. I love Trans Icon Sylveon, but unfortunately it did not work out for them this time. I like the purple though. They have good taste in color. Alright. Unfortunately I have to step away again for 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I see you spamming dragons. I don't even have a dragon on my team. I should have thought of that. But we are 1 win away, so let's do this. We gotta be locked in, alright? Let's go. Please give me a good matchup. Please. Kyoko. Okay, what do they got? Ooh. I'll try not to distract you with my ADHD superpower. My ADHD superpower can do that all on its own. Aggron. That is just a bad Pokemon in general. Okay. This is a sand team. Interesting. We are definitely going out this way, and we definitely want Chris for the special fire move for their, do I? Yeah, we definitely want that for when for Aggron. Now, do we want Lucifer or do we want Yuki? Bad Pokemon, absolutely terrifying Space Marine. Is there a Space Marine named Aggron, or are you just saying Aggron would make a terrifying Space Marine? We're gonna go with Lucifer. I think this is the right call. I'm not sure. No, we're going Yuki. Okay, no more second guessing myself. I can do this. I can do this. I hope. One more win is all we need. It's Angron. He's a Demon Prince Primarch. If I had an Aggron, I would definitely name it Angron and see if anybody would even notice. Oh, this is a great lead for me. I love when I get the +2 special attack right off the bat. Aggron is fairly slow, but not as slow as Oya. Now, who are they fake out? Who are they aiming that fake out at? I would assume Headcrab. They do that a lot, but they could go with Oya, especially after giving it the oh my god, we got someone being an asshole. Alright, we'll be here. Okay, they got the Mega. They're Throat Chop. Okay, interesting. Are they going to Earthquake immediately? Because that means I'm not getting Trick Room up. And while that's sad, I can still make it work. Possibly. Body Press. Okay. Maybe they were expecting Headcrab to go down there. Okay, so now we should be doing better. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Oya eats their veggies. And here's the sand, which I'm going to take away. Are they gonna Earthquake now? Because that would be really bad on their side if they're T-Tar Earthquakes. This person just likes Aggron. Just like I like Galarian Slowking. Alright, they're gonna body press again. That's fine. We're alive. And now we can Fire Blast the Aggron. What? Damn. They're actually both slower than Oya. I guess that makes sense. Let's see, if they want to body press again over there, they can. I'm gonna switch into Headcrab, who will take it extremely well. Now, the question is, are they expecting the fire move? They could be. It very well could be. Yeah, I like this music. Pokemon music, their battle music's actually, you know, usually pretty decent. Okay, they're body pressing over here now. Alright, but we get the Fire Blast and we don't miss. Oh, that did not do a lot of damage. Mega Aggron is not what I see very often. And there goes Head Crab. Oof. How many turns of Trick Room do I have left? 2. It's not good, guys. They're slower than me. Which is a problem. I mean, this is not going well. Yeah, you're doing the Dancing John Cena gift? Oh. I am sad. We were one battle away, and then we keep getting these weird teams that I don't know how to handle. Oh. Alright, let's hope here. Stall out Trick Room. I gotta figure out what song this is so I can just set this to be the song. Alright, I think I actually need to not Mega Evolve here and instead hope Snowcloak procs. You'd go 8-bit. Yeah, I'm gonna hope that Snowcloak procs so I can set up the snow properly next turn. There's no way I'm winning this anyway, so now they're wondering what the fuck's going on, why I didn't Mega Evolve. I got a freeze, okay. And it immediately thawed out. Okay, if Snowcloak procs here, we're good. Yes! Okay, we have a chance. Not a very good chance, but a chance. Except not really with the... I'd have to get like a double freeze or something. Yeah, I would have had to have gotten the double freeze. Oh, they just missed naturally, I'll take it. But there's the Iron Head, and that's not survivable. You know, that in the end came a lot closer than I expected with that blizzard. Okay, we just have to win the next one. Hey, you did believe. I just am a letdown, that's all. Alright, we're gonna get this next one though, for sure. We can do this. Come on. Ooh, okay. Your opponent would have been fuming. It would have been hilarious. Okay, well this is a Trick Room team. If I've ever seen one. Uh-huh. Interesting, interesting. They don't really have anything... Okay. Taking this for the sun, but I don't think I need to send her out at first. I think we're gonna... I don't want to start with Lucifer because they have Corviknight and King Gambit. both would be bad to have Intimidate thrown up in. So I could... Okay. So I guess we just go with Oya. I think Lucifer in the back is good, though. And Yuki. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Who are they leading with? Okay. T-Tar and Farouk. Got it. There's Sandstream, but I can manage this. They might want to set up their own trick room, so I'm just gonna Chilly Reception. And Scald. Now it will be with the special defense buff because of sand. We're not gonna be getting that off faster. Oh, okay, they're immediately going to Mega. Got it. Makes sense. That does waste their chance to eat. Well, just Sand Stream again, unless they switch out now, though. Oh, and we got the burn! Hell yeah! Okay, RNGesus is back on my side, maybe? Survive, survive, yes! So much for the mental herb, but that's fine. We're gonna get the snow out. They're gonna get Trick Room off, which is good for me, as we have seen. At least a little bit. We're gonna pull out Lou. I like how that animation is literally just a head pat, a very aggressive head pat. Yeah. Lucifer's used to it. He's a cat. He goes bap, bap, bap anyway. Alright, we can't fake out because of Frigg, unfortunately. But what we can do is Flare Blitz straight into it. And then Scald T-Tar again. Alright, let's see. With the, yeah, the burn saved Head Crab so much. Alright, they're taking T-Tar out. Makes sense. Sending out Corviknight. Maybe they were expecting a parting shot as well. Although that would just force them to switch out. Alright, that does over half. That's not bad. Oh, they got a citrus. Okay. If I could get another burn, that'd be great. Ah, well. Okay, now what I'm gonna do... We're gonna Flare Blitz into Farigiraf again. And we are going to Blizzard. They might send out T-Tar again to put the sand back up. In which case, Blizzard should still at least hit one of them. Okay, they're gonna Helping Hand Body Press, I guess? Brave Bird, okay. I live. We should have the Citrus Berry, yeah. I might not live the recoil from Flare Blitz, though. We live. Oh, Farigiraf lives, though. I'm not super happy about that. But here, what we do is Protect and Life Dew. Alright. They got some big damages on them. So we're just gonna get rid of some of our big damages. Ah, they are also getting rid of some of their big damages. I see. Alright. I wonder if they're gonna Helping Hand Brave Bird again. If they are... Yeah, I think I switched to Headcrab here. He's pretty bulky, and it's not super effective like it is on Lucifer. Let's see how it goes. If they switch T-Tar in again, though, yeah, this is gonna be a bit worse. Because now my Blizzard can miss. I don't like it missing. Hopefully it still hits at least one of them. And then we can just set up the snow again. Oh, is this a power trip version of it? It might be. Alright, so we still hit T-Tar at least. He's under half now. And still burned, which is good for us. The bird lifts, yeah, you saw him bulk up. He has those protein shakes, he goes to the gym. Alright, we're gonna put up the snow again. Just because mostly it bothers T-Tar to have the snow up. And we're gonna knock out... we're gonna scald him. Even if they bring in Farigiraf again. Of course, I don't know, who's their... Oh, so close. Who's their fourth? Have I seen their fourth? I'm not sure I have. Oh, there goes my leftovers. They're bulking up again. Yeah, this is a power trip set. And there's the snow again. And now we're gonna bring in Yuki. We're gonna Aurora Veil. Bro steps up to fight. Oh yeah, immediately just hoses him with hot water. We are going to go here. And it's like a cat that's trying to fight with you and you just get the squirt gun out, you know? Except this one's got hot water in it. Oh no! No, not Quick Claw. Oh. This could be really bad. There's no way they didn't attack into... There's no way they didn't attack into Yuki. And with the bulk ups, they're gonna knock her out. Oh. Well, at least we got the snow up again. Yeah, here's Brave Bird. I lived! I was worried they were gonna power trip. Do genders matter aside from situational evolution lines? Yes and no. There are some abilities and some moves that depend on you being like the opposite or same gender as another Pokemon, but they're pretty uncommon, you know. Okay, so now they got Torkoal. Yeah. Yeah. We won! Like, the ability Rivalry increases your stats if you're the same gender as the opponent's Pokemon. Is Shuckle meta? No, but it has a niche where if you know what you're doing, he can be very annoying for anyone who doesn't know how to deal with it. Now this is where we usually have our issues. Let's hope this one goes better than the last times we were one battle away. Oh no. This could be someone who's sweaty. Let's find out. Alright, they've got Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, that's interesting. Garchomp, Basculate. Okay, so we got a rain team. Okay, okay. I'm seeing some decent ways to do things here. We got Rotom Heat. Galarian Stunfisk, though. That's an interesting pick, I'll be honest. I don't want to bring Lucifer into a rain team. They also have their own Frostlass. I'm gonna bring Karo-Kan. Yeah, I think this is the play. Alright, let's see what they're doing. I'm gonna be honest, I do not know what Galarian Stunfisk even does. It's such a... It is very much not a good Pokemon, so... Okay, we got Rotom Heat and we got Garchomp. I can definitely work with this. We Trick Room and Protect here. And then we can Chilling Reception and Blizzard. Toaster Oven and Land Shark who lifts, yeah. Alright. This is gonna do some good damage on Headcrab. But we're okay. And they were trying to get rid of Oya. That's what I thought, yeah. And now we're gonna be going first, so we Chilly Reception on out of here, get the Regenerator healing, and do a hell of a lot of damage on the Garchomp if they don't, you know, withdraw him. They might, but we're still gonna Blizzard. They don't usually expect Blizzard on Milotic. Let's go. You have a funny skeleton joke? Alright, let's hear it. Yep, there we go. They're running away scared. They're gonna bring out the rain and I'm immediately... Many people tell you it's humorous. If that's not the joke, I'm gonna be disappointed. Alright, goodbye rain. Were they trying to thunder? Now we're gonna bring out Carl Khan. And even into, you know, the Rotom Heat is going to be a problem, but we're faster than it now. Yeah, it was using Thunderbolt. Okay. Would have thought with the rain it would be using Thunder, but sure. Now what we want to do is we are going to Kowtow Cleave the Rotom. If they might want to run away, because that is... It is still like... No, actually, they lose their ghost typing. That's right. And we're gonna Scald into it, too. Alright. Wide Guard. Well, I wasn't using Blizzard this turn, so that's not gonna matter. Alright, big damage. They get the Citrus Berry. Scald is super effective, but they're especially bulky, so... Alright, we get it anyway. Yes! Oh, the crit! I think that probably really mattered there, too. Alright. I think we're doing pretty good so far. Why did the skeleton go to the restaurant? I don't know why. And we got Garchomp. He wanted spare ribs? But now I want spare ribs. That reminds me, I was watching a... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I was watching Sellsword Arts earlier. Go after, what's the thing? They had a ballistics dummy. And the skull was extremely flimsy and broke easily. But the ribs, very strong, do their job. Okay, Pelipper. He's just gonna keep spamming Wide Guard, unfortunately. Wait, did it feel any pain? Well, the ballistics dummy? Probably not. They were, They were surprised because they were holding back at just so it was a numbskull. Yeah, it was indeed a numbskull. Have you seen that one? It was good. Okay, they're just gonna keep spamming Wide Guard. That's fine. I'm gonna wait out Trick Room. Get Yuki in and Thunderbolt the bastard. course, this still might kill Head Crab. I'm hoping this brings it out of earthquake range at least once, but it might not. It is Garchomp. Okay, it did, but yeah, that did a lot of damage. But that gives me one more. That gives me one more turn with that. Last video you saw was about the dishonorable swordsman. Oh, I think I missed that one. Yeah, Head Crab's going down. But that's fine, because we're gonna get Yuki in, a clean switch. And he's gonna think we're gonna Blizzard. Oh, he's withdrawing Pelipper. Basculegion? Oh. Okay, interesting. Are they not gonna Earthquake? They're willing to damage their fish? Okay, well I can Thunderbolt the Basculegion too. I can definitely do that. And now we get a full set of snow again. They want to switch in and drizzle again. All right, let's see if they do that. I might need to protect stall. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, because this requires I have to get the read here. If they bring in, oh fuck, if they bring in it now, I need to protect. If they don't, I need to attack. I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna Blizzard. Okay, good. I still get some chip damages off. Not great. Okay, the name of the fencing master is Michael Hunt, and he wrote a book about how to win fights using dirty tricks. They enjoyed the punniness of his name. I'm gonna have to send me a link to that if you can find it again, if you remember that one, because that sounds funny. Alright. Well. Now we Mega Evolve, and we Thunderbolt the frickin' Pelipper. And hope they don't switch out. If they switch out, we're kind of screwed. Basculegion also kind of screws us over, though, to be honest, so... I can't. They might Wide Guard. They're just gonna Scald. Okay, they didn't switch out Pelipper. That is important. It's going down to Thunderbolt, but we might go down to Basculegion. So, it hits pretty goddamn hard. So, gonna be a problem. We should at least get some chip damage in there. A burn would be beautiful. No? Okay, well. Last respects. Yeah, that's gonna... Yeah, there was no way we were gonna survive that. But they can't, we can't Wide Guard, at least. So we can Blizzard freely, I guess. Last Respects is not a one-shot. It increases in damage the more Pokemon have fainted, and it's a Ghost-type move. And Basculegion's attack stat is really fucking high. So it just does a lot of damage. But at least I'll get Garchomp out, probably. Not sure if I'm gonna be- I don't think I'll be faster than him, but hey. You know, no. Okay. Now how much- No! The flinch! Oh man. This keeps happening when we're just one battle away. Every time. And ow, what bit me? Ow. Something just crawled on me and bit me. What the hell? I don't see it, but I sure felt it. Jeez. Okay, well, let's try this again. Was it shaped like a tuna fish? No, I don't think so. I highly doubt whatever bit me was shaped like a tuna fish. That would certainly be strange. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got Mega Floette again. Garchomp, Mousehold. They're gonna follow me a lot. We can body press into that though. I'm gonna take these. And we're gonna take this and this in the back. Yeah, I think that's right. Ugh. This might be the last battle I play tonight. I'm starting to get tilted. And it is my usual, close to my usual time to signing off anyway, so. If we win this, I'll try one more time to get to master rank. If we lose this, I'm signing off, because I'm just gonna get more tilted. Alright, here we go. We are. Yeah. We're switching it. Let's just see how this battle goes. Still trying to find out whatever it was bit me. Jeez. I don't see anything here. Okay, they're bringing Floette out because they're scared of Head Crab, and instead they have Aegislash. They were expecting me to Sludge Bomb or something. Instead, I'm going to Trick Room. And now Intimidate on both of them is very nice. They're gonna Tailwind. Oh, I'm so sorry, guy. Why does... I mean, it's in his name, Slowking, and most people just don't realize he gets Trick Room. That's the bonus of using an off-meta pick, is people don't understand what it does. Okay, they're King Shielding. Slow, yeah. And they're protecting. Alright, fine. You think that's gonna save you? Aegislash is very weakened now, just so you know, guy. Now we're bringing Chris back in. Alright, if they try to King Shield again, that's only annoying if they actually manage it. Okay, they're withdrawing Aegislash to send out Garchomp. Okay. Acrobatics, but do you have an item? Do you think canonically Slowbro evolves slower than other Pokemon? Maybe. He is slow. Hey, we got a burn on Garchomp. I'll take that. Sludge Bomb again. Let's Draco Meteor the Garchomp. Hope we don't miss here. Oh, they're gonna protect. Okay. That's fine. The protect again. Okay. Sure. Are they gonna switch? They're waiting for their Tailwind to fall out, I guess. Hold on. They're trying to lose Trick Room turns. But I can just set it up again. I guess they're hoping to Earthquake, but with the burn, I don't think it OHKOs, even at this percentage. They're trying to double protect. Okay, they wanted to save Talonflame. Talonflame is down. I think canonically Slowbro does everything slower than other Pokemon. Does this take out Garchomp? Yes. Nice. Alright. Now I know who the last two Pokemon are. We're still gonna try to... Actually, I think I'm just gonna send it here. Let's see. Actually, with the... Let's see how this goes. Yeah! Pika Libre, let's go! Alright, they're gonna Mega. They're still gonna take some good damage from the Sludge Bomb, though. How much, I'm not sure. I know that they're fairly, you know, they have a good special defense stat from what I remember, and they're Calm Minded. Not great. But let's see how this goes. And they're doing attack, alright. Poltergeist. That's actually probably gonna Oko me. Yeah. That's the KO there. Aegis Slash is very strong. Okay, but now we have... Why do you think Slowpoke Tail is illegal? Only in Kanto. Other places it's not. Yeah. Probably because Team Rocket was running, you know, they had their things to go with. Alright, let's fake out here. Aegis Slash probably can Oko Frostlass too. I'm hoping not with Aurora Veil, but we'll see. They didn't stance change, so that's kind of a problem. They're hoping that they can. Shadow Sneak. Ah. You could theoretically have Slowpoke Tail farm and just cut them regularly. They do grow back. Oh yeah, they don't feel pain in it, and it grows back super quickly. That is true. Let's see. Are they going to stance change? Yes, okay. We do worse to sheep. Do we? Alright, Dazzling Gleam, that's gonna hurt. Oh, lamb chops? Yeah, but that's true for any animal we eat. Most sheep farms don't raise them to eat, though. They just are raised for wool. I think other animals have it a lot worse. I mean, there's veal. You want to talk about something we do that's absolutely disgusting. Veal is the most disgusting. Like, no question about it disgusting. Now, if we survive this, like, cattle and pigs, yeah. Those, yeah, we do some pretty awful things to them. But veal in particular is a special level of evil. Just, it really is. That's one way to learn my item, I guess. Aw, man. Okay, well. I'm just gonna Fire Blast Aegislash again and Flare Blitz Floette again. I might actually win here. If I win here, I'm gonna try one more time. Like I said. Foie gras and pate aren't matched, but yeah. They're not. We do a lot of awful things to animals. You know, just because we eat them doesn't mean we have to torture them. That's my stance on it, you know. Okay, they're gonna Moonblast. This is actually neutral, but okay, I live. The thing is, though, I definitely don't live another hit from Aegislash doing anything. Oh, they went into Lucifer. I guess they expected to KO. And we didn't flinch. Nice. Yeah, Moonblast, that was a neutral hit. Plus, Fairy Aura, giving it all Fairy-type moves increased damage. With, I think it has like a 130 or something special attack stat. Yeah, hits hard. Okay, I don't have Protect on this, so we just gotta go ahead and do that. I'm gonna Parting Shot here. It should still get the stat drop, even if I can't switch out. Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna King Shield here. If it doesn't King Shield, I'm kind of screwed up, but... No. Alright, that knocked it out, unfortunately. I should have just Flare Blitzed. Oh. Alright. We have to live whatever it's gonna hit us with. It's gonna King Shield now, isn't it? No, a Poltergeist. But it failed, because I don't have an item! Nice! It forgot I used my, my Citrus Berry already. Alright! We're gonna take one more shot at reaching Master Rank. And if we lose this time, that's it. I'm calling it. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Come on. Who are we fighting? Give me someone not awful, please. Azusa. Interesting. You're going to Hard Quiet? Alright. Let's see. What's the team here? Ooh, Sneeze. Okay, it's a rain team. We can manage this. We can manage a rain team. We want Head Crab and Oya. And I think Frostlass. And the real question is, do we want Chris? Or do we want Haro? I think we want Chris. I think... yes. Okay. Alright. Let's see how this goes. They gotta think hard too, because I got some that go real good into their team, and some that don't. Alright. If they're starting with Arcaludon, I'm just switching Oya out. Okay, yeah, Maushold and Arcaludon. That means they don't have Drizzle up right away though, so that's good. And I can body press the Maushold. Okay. Trick Room, and we are switching out. Right into Chris there. Now the question is, what are they gonna do? Okay, they're protecting. And taunting, but I have the Mental Herb, so we get our Trick Room up. Alright, that's good, that's good. Oh, I'm gonna have to chilly reception. And we are body pressing into the mouse hold. Are they gonna follow me? They are following me? Yes. Okay. But I was already attacking them anyway. Fortunately, Oya is not very good here. Because of Electroshock. Let's see if they are trying to do that. Okay, they're Choppleberry. So that did very little damage because of that, unfortunate. Oswald's also just surprisingly bulky for being just mice. Or a sphere. Okay, I can take that. I am going to Blizzard and Body Press again. I think that's the best call here. Because Electroshot is still 2-turn... unless they're gonna bring in a Pelipper in the back, ain't they? I'm still waiting for them to set up the rain, because Archaludon does best in the rain. Come on, what are they doing? They're really thinking hard. Okay, yeah, they're bringing in Pelipper, aren't they? Yeah, here comes Pelipper, and then they're gonna Electroshot into Oya, and I fucked up. Oh, they're protecting. Okay. That's actually better for me. I can just... Okay. Okay, I at least hit Pelipper. We're switching back to Head Crab. We are going to Draco Meteor Pelipper. I need it gone. I cannot let them win the weather war here. Okay. Good. Pelipper's out. Alright, who are they targeting? I would assume into Head Crab slot because they would want to get rid of Oya. It really depends on how much damage this does. Okay, that is good. We can definitely manage that. We are going to Chilly Reception more likely than not. Oh, Sneasler! Actually, since that did so little damage, I might actually just Psy-Shock the Sneasler here. And we'll Body Press the Archaludon. Everything else I have does special damage. So... Okay, they're fake outing. That's fine. Is it Focus Sash? It is not. Good. That is good news for us. That means Mousehold's coming back out. Electroshot doesn't kill unless it crits, or a Sphere on the other hand is gonna hurt. Yeah. But we are running out of Trick Room. If this was the last turn of Trick Room, I can just bring Yuki in. Yes! Okay, we bring in Yuki. We turn off the rain. We Blizzard. The real question is, I don't know if Mousehold gets Rain Dance. If it does, bit of a problem. But we are going to Blizzard and hope. Alright, Yuki. You can do it. They can't Electroshot. Okay, that's fine. I was attacking anyway. I think they were thinking I was gonna Trick Room again. Alright, that is very good. Yeah, but everything I've got... Well, Psyshock, but okay. Flash Cannon, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. But we get rid of Mouse Hold. This is still this is still not going to be great. Because Electroshot, it's a 2-turn though, so I can protect if I see them use it, so and they know that. We're going to trick... Oh, right, he's taunted. We're going to Psyshock. And we are going to Scald. Actually, no, I am going to Blizzard. Alright, let's see what happens. They're protecting. Makes sense. That's fine. We can still manage. Psyshock, unfortunately, despite using my special stat, does physical damage, so stamina is reducing its damage. But all they've got, okay, I don't know what their last move is. Flash Cannon. That's gonna hurt, but we live. That doesn't do as much damage as I was like, but it is good damage. And we get a little bit of chip with Psyshock here. And we resist, Flash Cannon, so... Or Oya resists Flash Cannon. And I don't think they have a spread move, so they can't do damage to both of us, and their only electric move I can bypass with Protect. So I think we got this. They're gonna Protect again. They're trying to outdo the snow, I guess. So I have to use Scald. But if I get a burn on them, even though they're a special attacker, that's still good because this is still extraordinarily dangerous. Running out of PP. Come on. This is not a guaranteed win at all. Alright, there goes Head Crab. We got Blizzard. One more Blizzard. The problem is without snow, it can miss. And I'm sure they know that. So this is, this is a problem. I think they're gonna Protect here, so I want the Scald. Yeah, they're protecting here, so I'm gonna Scald. I'm gonna try to Blizzard next turn, but I don't want to waste the PP. Alright, here we go. Don't miss. If this misses, that's the problem it's gonna be. If we hit, we're good. If we miss, we got a problem. Or a Sphere. Okay. Okay. Come on. All I have to do is not miss. No! Guys. We're gonna Scald again. I think they're gonna Protect again. Eventually they're gonna have to start Electroshocking, though. Okay, here we go. Aura Sphere again. I think I'm gonna have to... I was really hoping for a burn there. I'm gonna Life Dew here. This is... Oh boy. Alright, what are they pulling this time? Aura Sphere again. They're just spamming Aura Sphere hoping to win. Okay, I see. I might have to Life Dew again next turn. We're recover would have been better, but I wanted it to be able to heal my team too. This is a very stall situation here. Alright, we're getting another life due in. Now that they know I have that, I wonder what they're gonna do. They're just gonna keep hoping for a crit, I think. I might just be spamming life due until they run out of PP on Aura Sphere, guys. They're fucking, yeah, this is not, I think I have more PP overall, though. I need to look up what the max is for Electroshot. I don't think it's particularly high. It's not. But they definitely have it as a 2-turn move. That's something too. Whew, okay. I need to hope for a burn to help get rid of the leftovers. They're gonna Aura Sphere again. Come on, burn! No burn, okay. Well, we have to life do again, or we're gonna be losing. If they crit, we do lose here, so... I don't know how much PP Aura Sphere has, but oh boy. Please don't crit. That's all I need, is for it not to crit. Life do a couple times, and then go back to Scald. I want to save the Protect for when Electroshot comes in, so... because he's gonna eventually have to use it. Oh. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. Aura Sphere has 20 PP. Oh. And I don't think it can miss either. At this point, are we gonna time out first? Oh my gosh, come on. I don't think I win this, guys. I need a burn. I need a burn. Still no burn. Okay. Oh boy. This is a very frustrating situation to be in. And it crit. I think I needed to try to spam blizzards and hope that they landed in order to win that. That was frustrating. Yeah. I am definitely, I'm definitely done for the night. That's, okay, well. Yeah, thanks. Maybe another time. Well, thank you for showing up and thank you for rooting for me, even if we didn't quite get where I wanted to be today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!